Hello everyone, welcome to the video again. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss some much topics about the Kinter module of Python. We will be designing a GUI application and talking about some structure of program, widgets we are using, and our first GUI application. I hope you are more excited to make your first GUI application with yourself because you had not did it before. You were writing the commands and seeing the results in the boring consoles, and which is not really good. So you guys are really eager to design your geo application for yourself, and if you want to design your own application, then stay tuned with the whole tutorial series and watch the full video. So in the old videos we have discussed about so much topic that what is Kinter and introduction to Kinter and what are the Kinter next modules and what are the extra modules and all the things and why using Python, about the PyCharm also, why using Big. So in this tutorial we are going to write our first program in PyCharm ID. So before writing our first program, you need to be install a PyCharm ID into your PC and configure it with Python latest version, because it doesn't matter that which Python version you are using. The Kinter module already includes into the Python version, so don't worry about it. Just open the your ID and this screen will be coming onto your PC, and so by clicking on new project, you can make your own project. You can wherever you want, you need to just click on the folder icon and you can select wherever you want to place your folder, wherever you want to place your folder of in which directory you will be saving your all the .py extension files of GUI. So don't worry about it, just click it over and in this open the file wherever you want to uh, place the files. So I'm using it like Kinter tut. So Kinter tut means it's a Kinter tutorial, so don't worry about me. So you can place wherever you want, so just select this folder and do nothing, just make sure that don't click on this virtual environment of Python. This is not the part of this GUI Kinter tutorial. So make sure that you are checked over the previously configured interpreter, because you are using the interpretation of the Python version. I am using the 3.9 of Python. So don't worry whatever you are using, because this video may be older, or you are saying the next version of Python. So don't worry about it, click on create. This will create a whole tutorial project, whole project for yourself, in which you will be writing your own GUI codes. So don't worry about it, it already creates a main file with it. So don't worry, you can delete it later, don't, it doesn't mandatory there. So in this we will be creating our first program, and I hope you are more excited than me to make your first GUI application. You don't need to worry about, you need to just click over this bar and click on new and click on the Python file. You can create the Python file, and I am indexing it as index1, because this I'm not naming it as or of any name. So you can index1, and this will create a file like the Python file of index1. You don't need to worry about, it will design your skeletons and all this stuff what it needs for its Python. You don't need to worry about extra things. As I already mentioned, that Kinter module came already with your Python. You didn't need to import. If it is not, then I'm going to tell you, you can install it in your PC by writing the command pip install Kinter. Don't need to worry about, open your console and write only pip install Kinter. Whether you are using the console in the PyCharm, whether you are using the console Windows run commands, you can open the command prompt. Don't need to worry about. First of all, we are going to import our file using, don't need to worry about, just do the same as I am doing, because just I want to say that if you want to learn something, just do what am I doing and do best yourself, because practicing is the most only thing which we are going to import the Kinter module from Python. So here we are writing that from Kinter import everything. So we are writing Kinter and import import everything. Like if you are coming from SQL, In SQL, you have seen that you write star. That's why it selects the whole row, whole column. As it is simple, as simple in the Python, you write star and you are importing everything. Star means everything from your Kinter module. There are other methods like also you can select like do this, but this is not a good method. So we are doing the from Kinter import everything and write our first Geo application. Let me write the whole code and then I will definitely brief out it. So I am writing the like root is equal to its tk and root dot main loop. You will be seeing that what I have written here, that what are the these two lines are doing here. So these two lines are like root is what root is your the primary window what will open after running the program. So uh, running the program, so like you are making the tk instance class or tk instance of the root, and then you are coming into the main loop means you are if I could give you an example, like you are putting your things into your bag and you are carrying your bag, like carrying your bag, you had put the things into your bag, you had not packed the bag. So main loop actually pack your widgets, and all the widgets what you will require to design your GUI, everything will be inside this two line blocks. So here if you will run this program, then what you will see that you are running index 1 and it's boom. What you have seen, you had designed your first window of your GUI. So please comment below that how you are feeling now, because when I run my program and first time I have became very happy first time. So comment below that how you are experiencing and how you are feeling now. So don't need to worry about everything. I'm explaining everything again and again, so don't worry. So this is our first GUI application, the mini GUI application, that two line GUI application you can say. And let's talk about the other stuff that what I had discussed in the intro. So first of all we are going to discuss the structure of a program. What is the structure of a program? So go to the slides here. So the structure of program is all about like as I told you, first of all we import the Kinter module in your application. So we did it before, and number one we create the main window of GUI app. Main window means writing two codes will create a main window of your application. Like writing you can like we had previously used the root variable to store the values. So you don't need to only root using the root. You can use window, whatever variable you want. But we are calling it root because it is a primary window what it fixes on your screen. So this is our second line. So third is adding widgets to the app. Adding widgets to the app basically, if I talk about the widgets in this program, widgets actually are the like for example I can tell you that in if you are coming from the web development, you have seen that like the anchor tag, like the paragraph tag and the heading tag. So widgets are really like the tags you are using, the elements. Widgets are the elements you are using in your application to design the whole thing, like elements like the paragraph if you want to write a paragraph or a heading in your application, then you could use the label widget. Label is a type of widget, button is a type of widget, canvas to design your pictures and layouts, other thing, combo boxes, check buttons, radio buttons, entry to take entries from user input, frames, messages boxes, other thing. We will be discussing each and everything in this whole tutorial, which is don't worry about these things. So widgets are the elements in our application which fixes which are fitted onto your the main window. Don't need to worry about everything. So here the last option is enter the main event loop. Main event loop was the main event loop, that main loop we had written in the last line of your program. um, which was this was the event loop we are discussing about. This is the first point what we have told you about the creating a main window. So this was whole video about this. So we had discussed about the widget, first enter GUI and structure also. So this structure will be following into the whole tutorial series in the whole video in the and the whole the Python program. So don't need don't need to do extra things. We just follow that what I had told you in this video. The next coming videos will be more knowledgeful and more knowledgeable than before. So just I want to say one thing: don't only watch the video, practice the video, because learning without doing is not worth. Because if you will not practice it on your id, on your platform, then this is, you are not learning anything on this instant. So don't worry anything, we will be coming back with the next video, and we will be discussing so many topics in the next one, as earlier discussed, like widget structure. And widgets are just an element, don't worry about the widgets. We will be discussing widgets, about more about widgets in the next video. This was only the introductory part of your Kinder GUI application, and this is the GUI application where this is small, and we can resize it and set as the values using the geometry method and all. You can give it as a title, all the things. So this is the window that each and every application needs. Like it needs a minimize button, maximize button, and the close button, like the title and the title image, everything. Like if you see the, like Chrome browser, this is the Chrome browser. In the Chrome browser you are also seeing these bars, like these square bars, which are really necessary in each window of any applications in your software. Don't need to worry about, we will be discussing all these things, designing the best application, making 2 projects or 3 projects in this tutorial series. Just do the same as I'm doing. Enjoy the video and comment below. Do subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And just I want to say that share with your friends, that your friends also can get knowledge, more and more knowledge, and do something big in their life. So thank you for watching this video. We will meet next time.